Hi, third graders. Today we're going to be learning about converting hours and minutes, okay? So if we take a look at the top, we can see that we have a learning objective. It says change minutes to hours or hours to minutes. And we also have two vocabulary words. So we have hours and minutes, and it also gives you those abbreviations as well, okay? So when we convert hours to minutes, we have to know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, okay? So you can see over here, if we're trying to find how many minutes are in 2 hours, we can start by doing 2 hours times 6, that would give us 12, but we're actually multiplying by 60, so now we have to add that 0. If 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 60 is going to give us 120. So there are 120 minutes in 2 hours. So now we're going to look down at the guided practice. This is some of the work that we're going to do together before you have some practice to do on your own. So these directions tell us to express the time in minutes. Okay? Jerry took 3 hours to do his homework. How many minutes are in 3 hours? Well, I could do this in 2 different ways. I can either do repeated addition, where I do 60 plus 60 plus 60. If I add those together, I'm going to get 180 minutes. I could also do 3 groups of 60. That's going to also give me 180 minutes. There are 180 minutes in 3 hours. Now taking a look at the next page, it looks like we have to convert hours and minutes to minutes, okay? So we're seeing that there are 70 minutes in 1 hour and 10 minutes. So now we're not just working with whole hours, we're working with a combination of hours and minutes, okay? So let's look down at number 2 now. Express the time in minutes. Kevin's baseball game lasts for 2 hours, 30 minutes. How many minutes are in 2 hours, 30 minutes? So if we take a look here on the side, we see 2 hours and 30 minutes is broken up into 2 hours and 30 additional minutes. So each hour we know is 60 minutes. So 60 plus 60 plus those 30 extra minutes. 60 plus 60 is 120, plus 30 more is 150. There are 150 minutes in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, we're going to do the same with number 3 and number 4. 2 hours, 45 minutes. We need to convert that to minutes. 2 hours is going to be 120 minutes. We found that from before. Plus an additional 45 minutes. 120 plus 145 is going to give us 165 minutes. Okay. Number 4, 4 hours plus 28 minutes. Okay. 4 hours, there are 60 minutes in each hour. So I'm going to do 4 times 6, that's 24. But it's really 4 times 60, so 24 with a 0 is 240, plus 28 extra minutes. That's going to be 268 minutes. Okay, we'll move on to our last page. Okay, so looking at the top, now we're converting minutes to hours and minutes. Okay, so we're going to start with a group of minutes and we need to break it into hours and minutes. Okay, so number 5, we'll start here. Express the time in hours and minutes. Samantha plays the piano for 82 minutes. How many hours and minutes are in 82 minutes? Well, remember we have to think each hour is 60 minutes, so we need to break it into groups of 60. So 82 is 60 minutes, that's 1 hour, plus 22 more minutes. 60 minutes is the same as 1 hour. We still have those 22 minutes. So there are 1 hour, 22 minutes in 82 minutes. Okay. Let's do number 6, and then I'm going to have you do the let's practice activity by yourself today. Okay. So 90 minutes, remember we need to break it into groups of 60 minutes again. So I have 60 minutes, that's equivalent to 1 hour, plus 30 more minutes would get us to 90. 60 minutes is the same as 1 hour and 30 minutes, okay? So 90 minutes is the same as 1 hour, 30 minutes. I'm going to skip 7 through 9 because I think you'll be able to do the practice by yourself. It's on Google Classroom. You're going to be completing the Google Doc and you're going to be submitting it to me. That will be today's assignment. You have numbers 1 through 9 to do, so you'll see that on your Google Classroom. Tomorrow you'll have workbook pages to do by yourself and you'll be using this same lesson. So tomorrow you can watch this lesson again and then you'll be doing those workbook pages by yourself. All right, good luck with your math work.